we finally made it. Beaudesert in Cannock Chase, and we bought a paranormal Sherpa. Mr. Lee Martin is going to tell us a bit about the place. Lee,
yeah,
tell us about the place.
Well, this is Beaudesert Old Park, owned by the Prince's Trust nowadays. The only things that basically have mentioned around here are the old ruins of the old estate that the place used to be made of. Beaudesert Old House. Behind that is the old pond. Beyond that are the old stables and the brickworks that used to be of industry here, and beyond that the quarry and the hollows, which again we use for all the brickworks and buildings around the area. So you've got plenty of mining around here, and you've got at least over 400 years history here to go to.
That's right. I just saw a Yeti and a Sasquatch walk behind us. So the house itself, how old is he? What century?
Let's see, 17th century.
In 17th century,
Yeah,
stately home.
1640.
And like I say, you used to wander around here.
Yeah.
When you was with the
back in the scouting days.
yeah, back in the scouting. Any paranormal stuff happen while you was here?
Not with the kids around. No, it was too much screaming.
So
there is also the stories about all black-eyed girl and all that around Cannock Chase. I don't know.
I've heard a story about a lady in white down by the house, and I saw a video not long back about.
Yes, that was an old tale that you used to see an old lady in white. This was only during the night, in the old window on the second floor of the house at the time.
Yeah.
And again, over the years, there have been other sightings of it. And if you shine a torch on the area, usually she would show up, and the light would still be there after you shine the torch off.
Yeah. Apparently, you can. Some people have heard a cry, like a crying, a screaming noise.
Well, there's wildlife all over the area. So
Yeah. So be careful, Orange. You know, last time you saw a deer. What a stag do either. Here he is, our very own Char Grills.
Yeah, that's the edge of the campsite up there. You've got a small campsite just over the wall, because that wall is basically the edge of the estate. And the campsite.
There's Orange.
After that.
Get ready to.
Hi guys.
Ready for. Check out this tree. Yeah. Lee, how old did you say these trees were, you reckon?
These trees were at least 300, 400 years old.
Yeah.
They were planted at the time when the estate was first built back in 1600s. So.
And what we want to know, right? What we want to know, is there any chance of us getting murdered in these woods down by the lake by someone in a hockey mask? You know. There's a full moon tonight. God damn.
Bum diddy bum da bum 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 ding ding ding
Ding a dong ding blue moon, blue blue moon. Ding 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 blue 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 moon.
dippy dippy dip.
Blue 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 moon. Lashing. Reminds of the old brickwork. What was built into the hill. Nice. Come on. Pass me the car too. Okay. So as John said, if there is any activity or any presences, make yourself known and make the K2 light up. Anyone in here? Anyone want to come forward? It's just me and you. Has anybody saw something yet? Do you want to talk to John? Talk to Orange? Do you want to talk to Lee?
No.
No.
Like I said, if you go all to the back and to the left and to the right, the tunnels continue curving up there.
So these are the actual tunnels you was on about?
Yeah. The ones that are still, well, actively used
Yeah.
by the campsite itself.
So now the tunnels are all blocked off.
Hiya, Georgie. I got a balloon down here for ya.
I'm starting to think that these woods are actually alive, because so far everywhere we've walked, Orange has been attacked by twigs, leaves, and won't leave him alone at all. I think the forest has got a thing for you, Orange. I don't know.
Okay, so we've just done a little investigation of Beaudesert's estate the old. We checked out the ruins of the house and some what was that place called where we went? I can't remember. Where? The other place, the old bricks in the wall where it was like the old storage rooms and stuff like that, up by the old lake. Where
The old quarry.
Yeah, where the canoes and that, you know, like Camp Crystal Lake, but the Canic version. So anyway.
And the trees.
Yeah.
Don't forget the trees.
Yeah, don't forget the trees. So we've done a little bit of S-Box, done a couple of EVPs which we'll check out later. Done a bit of filming, night vision, took the cameras, just the usual malarkey. Nothing really happened as we know at this time, but like you say, you never know, we'll check the footage later. But now we can have a little beer, are we? Because we've done the invest, we haven't had a beer yet, so we're going to go on now. And so, what delight have we got today then, Neil?
We've got Adnams, broadside.
You want to take it to the camera, kid?
It's a fruity ale, and it says it's got cheddar in it for some reason.
So it's an ale with cheese.
Well, I don't know.
Great stuff. Cheesy beer.
I think you've got to be mature to drink it, to be honest.
That's just great, that is. Yeah, so it's a cheesy beer. So it says on the bottle, it's not really. It's probably made up cheddar way. It's by Cheddar Gorge or something like that.
Oh, I got it wrong. It's Edam, Adnams.
Nice little ball of fun there.
Yep,
Go on,
sorry.
crack it open. Now, Trigger has been off the beer for a while now.
Have you?
Yeah, so one little sniff of this, and it'll be like that episode when Barney Gumble in The Simpsons, when teetotal, and he had a sniff of non-alcoholic one, and that was it, and away he went. It begins! So now let's have a look, see what this little bad boy looks like. That's a dark one, that is, kid. So can you get a little picture of that later, how dark that is.
It is night time, you know.
Yeah, I know, but you can tell it's dark, right?
I think
Shine the torch through it.
Yeah. Shine bright like a diamond.
Ooh.
Shine bright like a diamond.
And now it's
that one.
and now it's a bloody nightclub.
Yeah, so our class is an old man's ale. It's not a craft ale. What we all like, with the old, with the mango and the pineapple. But we're going to give this little bad boy a whirl anyway.
I think it's an old man's ale, to be honest.
I just said that. It's more like a, I wouldn't say a stout, but it's more like a bitter. It's not that bad. Trigger. I want to taste that. Neil, crack the other one up so I can taste it.
There you go.
It's not bad. I can drink
It's
a pint of
malty.
it. Yeah, it's
Very malty.
Yeah, yeah. It's an old man's ale.
No man's ale.
It's by Adnams, same as Ghost Ship. But I prefer Ghost Ship.
Adnams is going to love us, you know.
Yeah, Adnams, if you're listening or watching even, send us some beer, but not this. Send us more Ghost Ship. Be happy with that. So anyway, Neil, we haven't got the Riddler tonight.
I know.
He's busy. The kids are sick. I know. So, who's going to do the Ask Orange?
I don't know.
It's going to be that time again. It's Ask Orange. Now, Riddler, if you're listening, you're going to send us a little video for your little question. But while you're not here, Neil's got some facts on the Evil Dead or the Evil Ned, because he's been googling it all day. Jesus Christ! Well, then, Neil, centre stage as normal. Give the viewers some facts about the
I've only got the one fact.
Evil Dead.
I've only got the one fact, right? Because it, you know, I get scared reading this shit. Right. But the cabin that was used in the Evil Dead, right? Actually, a family used to live there. There was a grandmother, the mother, and the little kid. And then one night, the little kid got up screaming. She said she'd seen something in her room or something. So she ran into her mum's room, went into bed with the mum, and her mum was dead in bed. Screamed again, run into her grandmother's room. Her grandmother was dead in bed.
Bloody hell.
I know, yeah, I know. But that's just a bad night, you know what I mean?
You aren't using sweeping the floor with a broomstick or something?
Yeah. But, so, what happened to the little girl down now, after that? But I know that she's the grandmother herself now, obviously. But that's the only story I've got on it. So, there you go.
I think it's an awesome place, but activity-wise, I personally don't think. Maybe because how old it is and it's all. If there was anything, it's drifted on, it's gone.
Yeah. I've had better desserts, I must admit.
Well, the say the proof is in the pudding.
I have
Yeah.
had better desserts, to be honest.
Anyway, we better profiterole.
Yeah.
When somebody always asks who the killer is in Friday the 13th, they always say, well, Jason, obviously. It wasn't Jason. It was his vengeful mother, Pamela Voorhees.
Oh.
And she was actually the cook. And her son was ignored or bullied or teased, often because of the way he looked. Because he weren't like the others. But a weird little fact is,
Okay.
the child, his name is Ari Lehman, I think, who played the child Jason, who appears right at the end. He actually formed a rock band called First Jason or Original Jason or Jason 1, something like that.
So Neil, what do you think the band was called?
Jason? I don't know. I was supposed to know what the band was called.
Oh, well, you're Ask Orange. Did you not Google it?
I know, because I googled the Evil Dead.
So that was Beaudesert. As you can see, got the fire blazing away, trying to keep out that damn virus what's going around. What an interesting place. Amazing. There's so many places there you can go and investigate, but be careful. It's treacherous. It's even got its own little boating lake. You know, I was expecting Jason Voorhees to pop up and, attack Trigger or something, but it never happened, unfortunately. Would I go back? Yes. Was there any paranormal activity? On this occasion, no. Zilch, nothing. No. So as you saw, we went with an 80s theme slasher movie kind of thing. You know, I'm even donning an 80s haircut, you know, look like one of the Frog Brothers from the Lost Boys. So check it out for yourself, see if you can have better luck than we did. So I hope you like this little video from Beaudesert and our little 80s take on everything. If hit like, please. Subscribe, please. If you watch it while you're having a nice craft IPA, you'll do for me, you'll do for me. Here's some outtakes. Enjoy. So now, Trigger, I've got a fact. A very, very unknown fact. Not many people know this. But when they first was going to do Friday the 13th, the first film, have a guess who was going to play Jason?
Go on, surprise me.
Michael Jackson.
Really?
Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Michael Jackson, and he was going to be called Jason Boy. Yeah, that's right.
Was Bubbles going to be in it?
I walked into that one day,
Now, Trigger, you moonwalked into that one. Orange, what are you doing?
We're en route.
En route?
Yeah.
Oh, you daft bastard.